Have you ever stopped to think about how your nightly routine might be shaping your health, especially as you get older? The choices we make in the evening can have a surprising impact on our well-being, influencing everything from our sleep quality to our overall vitality. In this video, we'll dive into some eye-opening insights about the beverages we consume at night and the hidden health risks they may carry. You'll hear a real-life story that illustrates just how significant these choices can be. So, stick around until the end, because we'll share essential tips that could make a crucial difference in your health and happiness as you age. Your evening habits might just hold the key to a healthier tomorrow. In a small town, there lived a 72-year-old man named George. He was known for his vibrant spirit and active lifestyle. Every morning, he would rise early to go for a brisk walk, often greeting his neighbors with a warm smile. He played tennis twice a week and was a regular at the local community center, where he volunteered to teach art classes. George was the kind of person who inspired others to stay healthy and engaged, and everyone admired his zest for life. One chilly autumn evening, George went to bed as usual, but he never woke up. His sudden passing shocked the entire community. Friends and family were devastated, struggling to understand how someone so full of life could be taken away so unexpectedly. Many gathered to share stories about George, recalling his laughter and kindness. As they mourned, questions began to arise about his health. How could a man who seemed so fit and active have died without warning? In the days that followed, a group of concerned friends decided to look into George's routine. They wanted to understand what might have contributed to his sudden death. As they dug deeper, they discovered that George had a nightly habit that seemed harmless at first glance. Every evening, he would enjoy a glass of red wine while watching the sunset from his porch. He believed it was good for his heart, a common notion many people share. However, as they investigated further, they learned that George had been taking a medication for high blood pressure. While he was careful to manage his health during the day, he often forgot to consider how the alcohol could interact with his medication. This combination, they found, could lead to serious complications, including a sudden drop in blood pressure, which might have contributed to his tragic end. The community was left with a heavy heart, grappling with the loss of a beloved friend, and the realization that even seemingly innocent habits can carry risks. George's story became a cautionary tale, reminding everyone to be vigilant about their health, no matter how active or healthy they may seem. It sparked conversations about the importance of understanding how different lifestyle choices can impact well-being, especially as one ages. In the end, George's life and untimely death served as a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the need for awareness in our daily routines. His legacy lived on in the hearts of those who knew him, encouraging them to cherish their health and make informed choices. Caffeinated beverages, such as coffee, tea, and energy drinks, contain caffeine, which is a powerful stimulant. Caffeine works by affecting the central nervous system, making people feel more awake and alert. However, it can also lead to increased heart rate and higher blood pressure. For many, this might not be a problem, but as people age, their bodies can have a harder time handling these sudden spikes in cardiovascular activity. This can result in uncomfortable symptoms like palpitations, where the heart feels like it is racing or pounding, and irregular heartbeats, which can be concerning. On the other hand, alcohol is another beverage that can pose health risks. While many people enjoy alcohol in moderation, excessive consumption can lead to various health issues, including liver damage, addiction, and increased risk of accidents. Alcohol can also affect the heart, leading to problems like high blood pressure and irregular heart rhythms. Similar to the effects of caffeine, both caffeine and alcohol can have significant impacts on health, especially for older adults whose bodies may not respond as well to these substances. It is important to be mindful of how these beverages affect overall well-being. Caffeine is a common stimulant found in coffee, tea, and many soft drinks. While it can help people feel more awake and alert, it can also disrupt sleep patterns, especially in older adults. As people age, their sleep tends to become more fragile, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. When older adults consume caffeine, particularly later in the day, it can interfere with their ability to get a good night's rest. This lack of quality sleep can lead to a range of health issues. Poor sleep quality can worsen existing health problems, such as hypertension, which is high blood pressure. When the body does not get enough restorative sleep, it can put extra strain on the heart and blood vessels. This increased strain raises the risk of serious conditions like heart attacks and strokes. Therefore, maintaining good sleep is crucial for overall health and well-being. To improve sleep quality, it is important for older adults to consider their caffeine intake. Limiting caffeine to the earlier parts of the day can help ensure that it does not interfere with sleep at night. In the evening, choosing caffeine-free alternatives, such as herbal teas, can be a soothing way to wind down without the stimulating effects of caffeine. By making these small changes, older adults can enhance their sleep quality and, in turn, support their overall health. As people age, their bodies change in many ways, including how they process alcohol. Older adults tend to metabolize alcohol more slowly than younger people. This means that even a small amount of alcohol can lead to higher levels of alcohol in the blood. For instance, if a younger person drinks a glass of wine, their body might break it down quickly, but for an older adult, that same glass can linger in the system longer, causing elevated blood alcohol levels. This slower metabolism can lead to several problems. Alcohol can impair judgment, making it harder for older adults to think clearly. It can also affect coordination and balance, which are already more challenging for many older individuals. As a result, the risk of falls and accidents increases significantly. A simple misstep can lead to serious injuries, which can be particularly dangerous for older adults. Moreover, alcohol can worsen existing health conditions like hypertension and diabetes. For someone managing high blood pressure, drinking alcohol can make it harder to keep those levels stable. Similarly, for those with diabetes, alcohol can interfere with blood sugar control, leading to complications. This makes it even more important for older adults to be cautious about their alcohol consumption, as it can complicate their health management. In summary, the combination of slower alcohol metabolism, impaired judgment and coordination, and the potential to worsen existing health issues makes it crucial for older adults to be mindful of their drinking habits. Many people believe that drinking alcohol can help them sleep better, but this is a common misconception. While it is true that alcohol might help someone fall asleep more quickly at first, it actually disrupts the deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. This means that even if you doze off faster, you may wake up feeling tired and unrefreshed. Additionally, alcohol acts as a diuretic, which means it can make you need to urinate more often. This can lead to dehydration, putting extra strain on your heart and overall health. Instead of reaching for a drink that might seem to help, consider trying non-alcoholic wines or mocktails made with sparkling water and fresh fruit. These options can provide a fun and enjoyable drinking experience without the negative effects of alcohol. By choosing these alternatives, you can still enjoy a nice beverage while supporting better sleep and overall well-being. Caffeine and alcohol are two common substances that can interact with various medications, and it's especially important for seniors to be aware of these interactions. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, and many soft drinks, can increase the effects of certain medications, like those for anxiety or heart conditions. It can also lead to side effects such as increased heart rate or anxiety when combined with some drugs. On the other hand, alcohol can interfere with the effectiveness of medications and can increase the risk of side effects, especially with pain relievers, sleep aids, and medications for depression. Seniors should be particularly mindful of hidden sources of caffeine and alcohol in over-the-counter products. Many cold and flu medications, for example, contain caffeine to help relieve fatigue, while some cough syrups may have alcohol as an ingredient. This can be surprising and potentially harmful if they are also taking prescription medications. It is crucial for seniors to consult their healthcare providers about any potential interactions between their prescriptions and these substances. Staying informed about what they are consuming can help prevent unwanted side effects and ensure that their medications work as intended. By being proactive and asking questions, seniors can better manage their health and avoid complications. Once there was a 72-year-old man named George who had a simple routine every evening. After a long day, he would sit in his favorite chair, sip on a cup of coffee, and later enjoy a glass of wine. At first glance, this habit seemed harmless. Coffee helped him feel awake and alert, while wine was a way for him to relax and unwind. However, over time, these small choices began to take a toll on his health. George loved his coffee, often drinking several cups in the evening. The caffeine kept him energized, but it also raised his blood pressure. He didn't think much of it. After all, he felt fine. Then came the wine. He enjoyed the taste and the way it helped him forget the stresses of the day. But alcohol can also affect the heart. And for George, it led to an irregular heartbeat. As the months passed, George noticed he was feeling more tired than usual. He brushed it off, thinking it was just a part of getting older, but his body was sending him signals that he ignored. The combination of caffeine and alcohol was creating a dangerous mix. His blood pressure climbed higher, and his heart struggled to keep a steady rhythm. One fateful night, after his usual routine of coffee and wine, George's heart could no longer handle the strain. He collapsed in his living room, and despite the efforts to save him, he passed away. It was a shock to his family and friends, who had always seen him as a strong and vibrant man. George's story serves as a reminder that small, seemingly harmless choices can lead to significant health problems over time. What may seem like a simple pleasure can accumulate and create serious consequences. It's important to be mindful of our habits, as they can shape our health in ways we might not immediately see. As we age, our dietary needs can change, and it's important to make choices that support our health and well-being. One practical consideration is to limit caffeine intake in the afternoon and evening. Caffeine can interfere with sleep, so opting for calming alternatives like herbal teas or warm milk can be a soothing way to wind down. It's also wise to avoid alcohol before bed. While it might seem relaxing, alcohol can disrupt sleep patterns. Instead, exploring non-alcoholic options that are flavorful and satisfying can be a great choice. There are many delicious drinks available that can provide a sense of enjoyment without the effects of alcohol. When it comes to evening snacks, choosing healthier options can help maintain stable blood sugar levels and improve sleep quality. Fruits, nuts, or yogurt are excellent choices that can satisfy cravings without being too heavy. These snacks not only provide essential nutrients, but also help keep energy levels steady throughout the night. By making these simple dietary adjustments, older adults can enhance their overall health and enjoy better sleep. As we age, taking care of our health becomes even more important. Staying hydrated is a key part of this. Drinking enough water throughout the day helps keep our bodies functioning well. However, it's wise to manage fluid intake in the evening to avoid those late-night trips to the bathroom that can disrupt sleep. Finding a balance can help you stay comfortable and well-rested. Regular medical checkups are also essential for seniors. These visits allow healthcare providers to give personalized advice on diet and lifestyle choices that can help you maintain optimal health. They can help you understand what foods are best for you and how to stay active in a way that suits your needs. Another important aspect of health is monitoring blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Keeping these in check can help prevent cardiovascular issues, which are more common as we age. Simple lifestyle changes, like eating a balanced diet and staying active, can make a big difference in managing these numbers. Overall, focusing on hydration, regular checkups, and monitoring your heart health can lead to a healthier and happier life as you age. Taking these steps can help you feel your best and enjoy your golden years to the fullest. Eating a balanced diet is one of the best ways to feel good and stay healthy, especially as we get older. A diet that includes plenty of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can make a big difference in how we feel every day. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins and minerals that help our bodies work well. They can give us the energy we need to enjoy our daily activities and keep our immune system strong, which helps us fight off illnesses. Lean proteins, like chicken, fish, beans, and nuts, are important too. They help build and repair our muscles, which is especially important as we age. Whole grains, such as brown rice, whole wheat bread, and oats, provide us with lasting energy and help keep our hearts healthy. When we eat a variety of these foods, we not only nourish our bodies but also enjoy different flavors and textures, making meals more enjoyable. Making thoughtful choices about what we eat can lead to better energy levels, improve mood, and overall well-being. It's never too late to start eating healthier. Small changes, like adding a piece of fruit to breakfast or choosing a salad for lunch, can have a big impact over time. Remember, every healthy choice counts and can help you feel your best. So, let's embrace the joy of eating well and take steps towards a healthier lifestyle together. Engaging in regular physical activity is a wonderful way to improve your overall health and well-being. Low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or gentle yoga are great options that can be easily included in your daily routine. These activities are not only easy on the joints, but also provide numerous benefits for your body and mind. Walking is a simple yet effective way to get your heart pumping, which helps improve cardiovascular health. It can be done almost anywhere and at any time, making it a convenient choice. Swimming is another excellent option that works your entire body while being gentle on your joints. The water supports your body, allowing you to move freely and comfortably. Gentle yoga helps increase flexibility and muscle strength, while promoting relaxation and mindfulness. Participating in these activities can also help reduce stress and support mental well-being. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are chemicals that make you feel happier and more relaxed. This can lead to a better mood and a more positive outlook on life. It's important to choose activities that you enjoy. When you find something you like, you are more likely to stick with it over time. Consistency is key to reaping the long-term benefits of physical activity. So whether it's a leisurely walk in the park, a refreshing swim, or a calming yoga session, make sure it's something that brings you joy. This way, you can create a healthy habit that lasts a lifetime. Sleep hygiene is very important for our overall health and well-being. Good sleep helps us feel better, think more clearly, and stay healthy. To improve sleep quality, creating a bedtime routine can be very helpful. This routine should focus on relaxation and preparing your body for sleep. One key part of this routine is to avoid screens, like phones and TVs, at least an hour before bed. The blue light from screens can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, making it harder to fall asleep. Another important aspect is maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock. This makes it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Optimizing your sleep environment is also crucial to make your bedroom a comfortable place for sleep. Using blackout curtains can help keep the room dark, which signals to your body that it's time to sleep. If you live in a noisy area, consider using a white noise machine or earplugs to block out distracting sounds. These small changes can make a big difference in how well you sleep. In addition to these tips, you might want to include relaxing activities in your bedtime routine, like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing deep breathing exercises. These activities can help calm your mind and prepare you for a good night's sleep. By focusing on sleep hygiene and creating a soothing bedtime routine, you can improve your sleep quality and overall health. In the video, we learned about the importance of mindful evening habits for seniors. Establishing a calming evening routine can greatly enhance both health and quality of life. Simple practices like reducing screen time, engaging in gentle stretching, or enjoying a warm cup of herbal tea can help promote better sleep and relaxation. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how seniors feel both physically and mentally. As you reflect on your own evening routines, consider what changes you might make to create a more peaceful end to your day. Whether it's setting aside time for reading, practicing gratitude, or simply enjoying quiet moments, these habits can lead to improved well-being. We encourage you to share what you've learned from this video and what you plan to implement in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others to make positive changes too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content that can help enhance your life. Thank you so much for joining us in exploring the habits that could be impacting your health and longevity. It's been an eye-opening journey, hasn't it? Now that we've uncovered some of those daily practices that might be silently shortening our lives, it's time to shift gears and dive into a new topic that complements what we've just discussed. Have you ever considered how small adjustments in your lifestyle can lead to significant health improvements, especially as we embrace our golden years? The choices we make today can pave the way for a vibrant and fulfilling tomorrow. So, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of maintaining our health and well-being. In the next segment, we'll explore practical tips and strategies that can help you enhance your quality of life, ensuring that every day is filled with vitality and joy. Get ready to discover how simple changes can make a big difference. Prolonged sitting is a common habit that can have serious consequences, especially for older adults. When we sit for long periods, our muscles can weaken and our joints may become stiff. This loss of strength and flexibility can increase the risk of falls, which can be particularly dangerous for older individuals. A fall can lead to injuries that may limit mobility even further, creating a cycle that is hard to break. Moreover, a sedentary lifestyle contributes to a range of serious health issues. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and poor circulation are more likely to develop when we do not move enough. These health problems can significantly reduce independence and diminish the quality of life. When someone is unable to engage in activities they once enjoyed, it can lead to feelings of isolation and depression. Limited mobility can create a barrier to social interactions, making it harder to connect with friends and family. To combat these effects, it is important to find ways to incorporate movement into daily life. Simple actions can make a big difference. Taking short walks, even if just around the house or yard, can help keep muscles active. Standing during phone calls or stretching regularly can also break up long periods of sitting. These small changes can lead to improved strength, flexibility, and overall well-being. By making movement a regular part of our day, we can enhance our physical health and emotional well-being, helping to maintain independence and a better quality. Pessimistic thinking can be a harmful habit that many people struggle with. When negative thoughts become persistent, they can lead to increased stress levels. This stress triggers the body to release cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated for long periods, can accelerate the aging process and weaken the immune system. As cortisol levels rise, they can disrupt sleep patterns, making it harder to get the restorative rest our bodies need. This lack of sleep can contribute to weight gain, as it often leads to cravings for unhealthy foods and a decrease in motivation to exercise. The effects of chronic stress extend beyond physical health. It can take a toll on emotional well-being, leading to feelings of anxiety and depression. Relationships may also suffer, as a pessimistic mindset can create distance between friends and family. People may find themselves withdrawing from social interactions, feeling isolated and misunderstood. This isolation can further deepen negative thoughts, creating a cycle that is hard to break. To combat these effects and foster a more positive mindset, there are several strategies one can adopt. Practicing mindfulness can help individuals stay present and reduce the grip of negative thoughts. Cultivating gratitude by regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of life can shift focus away from what is lacking. Staying socially engaged is crucial. Reaching out to friends or joining community activities can provide support and connection. Additionally, focusing on enjoyable activities, whether it's a hobby or spending time in nature, can bring joy and help counterbalance negative thinking. By making these small changes, it is possible to break free from the cycle of pessimism and improve overall well-being. Embracing a more positive outlook can lead to better health, stronger relationships, and a more fulfilling life. Physical inactivity can be a dangerous habit, especially for older adults. When people do not move enough, their muscles can start to weaken and shrink, a process known as muscle loss. This loss of strength makes everyday tasks, like lifting groceries or climbing stairs, much harder. Additionally, a lack of movement can lead to joint stiffness. When joints are not used regularly, they can become tight and painful, making it difficult to bend or stretch. This stiffness can further reduce mobility, meaning that simple activities like walking or getting up from a chair can become increasingly challenging. Regular physical activity is essential for improving strength, flexibility, and overall health. Engaging in exercises helps to maintain muscle mass and keeps joints flexible, which can make daily activities much easier. Moreover, staying active has significant mental health benefits. It can reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. Even small movements, like a short walk or gentle stretching, can lift your mood and help clear your mind. The emotional benefits of physical activity are profound. Many people find that after exercising, they feel happier and more focused. This boost in mood can lead to better social interactions and a greater sense of well-being. Activities such as walking, gentle yoga, or joining group exercise classes not only improve physical health, but also provide opportunities to connect with others. These social connections can be incredibly valuable, helping to combat feelings of loneliness and isolation. Incorporating even a little movement into daily life can lead to significant improvements in both physical and emotional health. It's never too late to start moving, and the benefits can be felt quickly. By making small changes and finding enjoyable activities, older adults can enhance their quality of life and maintain their independence for longer. Insufficient sleep can have a profound impact on our health, affecting both our bodies and minds in ways that are often overlooked. Sleep is not just a time for rest. It is a crucial period for repairing and rejuvenating our bodies. During sleep, our cells work hard to heal and regenerate, helping to repair muscles, tissues, and even our heart. This restorative process is vital for maintaining overall health and well-being. When we don't get enough sleep, our immune system suffers. Sleep is essential for the production of cytokines, proteins that help fight off infections and inflammation. Without adequate sleep, our bodies become less effective at warding off illnesses, making us more susceptible to colds, flu, and other infections. Furthermore, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. The stress that insufficient sleep places on our cardiovascular system can lead to higher blood pressure and inflammation, both of which are risk factors for heart problems. Cognitive functions also take a hit when we don't prioritize sleep. Lack of sleep can lead to difficulties in concentration, memory, and decision-making. For older adults, this can be particularly concerning, as poor sleep can accelerate cognitive decline, making them more prone to forgetfulness and increasing the risk of falls. The brain needs sleep to process information and consolidate memories, and without it, the ability to think clearly and remember important details diminishes. The emotional toll of sleep deprivation is equally significant. People who don't get enough sleep often experience mood swings, irritability, and heightened stress levels. This can strain relationships and make daily interactions more challenging. The frustration of feeling tired can lead to a cycle of anxiety and poor sleep, further exacerbating the problem. To combat these issues, establishing a bedtime routine can be incredibly helpful. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate the body's internal clock. It's also wise to avoid screens before bed, as the blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals our bodies to sleep. Creating a calming environment, perhaps with dim lighting, and relaxing activities like reading or gentle stretching, can also promote better sleep. If sleep issues persist, it's important to seek help. Consulting a healthcare professional can provide guidance and support in addressing underlying problems that may be affecting sleep quality. In summary, sleep is essential for repairing the body, strengthening the immune system, and maintaining cognitive functions. Insufficient sleep can weaken immunity, increase the risk of heart disease, and accelerate cognitive decline, particularly in older adults. The emotional effects, including mood swings and irritability, further highlight the importance of prioritizing sleep. By establishing healthy sleep habits and seeking help when needed, we can improve our overall health and well-being. Regular health checkups are an essential part of staying healthy and should be seen as a proactive habit. When people skip these routine visits, they risk missing out on early signs of illnesses that could be developing without any noticeable symptoms. This can lead to undetected health issues that may worsen over time, resulting in more serious conditions that are harder to treat. Not only does this affect a person's health, but it can also lead to higher medical costs down the line, as treating advanced diseases often requires more extensive and expensive interventions. Early detection of diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer can significantly improve treatment outcomes. When these conditions are caught early, there are often more options available for treatment, and the chances of complications can be greatly reduced. For instance, managing diabetes early can prevent serious complications like nerve damage or kidney disease, while early treatment of heart disease can help avoid heart attacks or strokes. For seniors, regular monitoring is particularly important. It helps them maintain their independence by managing health issues before they become severe. Regular checkups can also reduce health-related anxiety, as knowing that they are being monitored can provide peace of mind. This reassurance allows older adults to focus on enjoying life rather than worrying about potential health problems. It is crucial for older adults to prioritize visits to their healthcare providers. By doing so, they can protect their physical and mental well-being, ensuring they remain active and engaged in their lives. Taking this proactive step can lead to a healthier, happier future. Chronic stress is often an invisible burden that weighs heavily on older adults, affecting both their physical and mental well-being. When stress becomes a constant presence in life, the body remains in a state of heightened alertness. This ongoing tension leads to elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone that, while helpful in short bursts, can be detrimental when it lingers. High cortisol levels can weaken the immune system, making it harder for the body to fend off illnesses. Additionally, this stress response puts strain on the heart, increasing the risk of cardiovascular issues, and disrupts sleep patterns, leaving individuals feeling fatigued and irritable. As chronic stress persists, it can contribute to serious health problems such as high blood pressure and diabetes. The body's response to stress can lead to unhealthy habits, like overeating or becoming inactive, which only exacerbate these conditions. Emotional exhaustion often follows, creating a cycle where physical and mental health decline together. This cycle can feel overwhelming, as the stress not only affects the body but also clouds the mind, making it difficult to find joy or motivation. To combat the effects of chronic stress, older adults can adopt healthier coping strategies. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help ground individuals and reduce anxiety. Regular physical activity, even in gentle forms like walking or stretching, can boost mood and improve overall health. Seeking emotional support from friends, family, or support groups can provide a sense of connection and understanding. Engaging in enjoyable activities, whether it's gardening, painting, or reading, can also serve as a wonderful distraction and a source of joy. By recognizing the hidden burden of chronic stress and taking proactive steps to manage it, older adults can break the cycle of decline and enhance their quality of life. Simple changes can lead to significant improvements, allowing for a healthier, more fulfilling existence. Addressing harmful habits is crucial for achieving a longer, healthier life. Many of us may not realize how detrimental behaviors like prolonged sitting, pessimistic thinking, physical inactivity, poor sleep, missed health checkups, and chronic stress can be to our overall well-being. Prolonged sitting can lead to a host of health issues, including obesity and cardiovascular disease. Pessimistic thinking can negatively affect mental health, leading to anxiety and depression. Physical inactivity not only weakens the body, but also diminishes our energy levels and resilience. Poor sleep disrupts our ability to function optimally, impacting everything from mood to cognitive performance. Missing regular health checkups can result in undiagnosed conditions that could have been managed or prevented. Lastly, chronic stress can wreak havoc on both physical and mental health, contributing to a range of illnesses. The good news is that making small lifestyle changes can significantly improve our health and well-being. Simple adjustments, such as incorporating short walks into your day, practicing mindfulness to combat negative thinking, prioritizing sleep hygiene, scheduling regular health checkups, and finding effective stress management techniques can lead to profound benefits. These changes not only enhance physical health, but also help regain independence and foster emotional fulfillment, especially in our golden years. It's never too late to take actionable steps toward a healthier life. By committing to these small changes today, you can thrive physically, mentally, and emotionally. Embrace the opportunity to enjoy life to its fullest, regardless of age. Remember, every step you take towards better health is a step towards a more vibrant and fulfilling life. Thank you so much for joining us in that insightful exploration of the challenges and joys of caring for our aging loved ones. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Now, as we transition to a new topic, let's take a moment to reflect on something that's often on our minds. How can we truly enhance the quality of life for seniors? Have you ever wondered how to provide the best care for your loved ones as they age? It's a question that many caregivers and family members grapple with daily. In the next segment, we'll dive into innovative ways to improve health and happiness for seniors, while also empowering you with essential knowledge to make a real difference in their lives. So, stay tuned as we uncover practical tips and heartwarming stories that can help transform the caregiving experience for both you and your loved ones. Let's embark on this journey together. 75 years old, Harold sat in his favorite armchair, staring out the window at the garden he and his late wife, Margaret, had tended together for decades. The flowers were still blooming, but without her, the colors seemed a little less bright. Since Margaret passed away 6 months ago, Harold felt a heavy weight in his heart. He missed her laughter, her gentle touch, and the way she always knew how to make him smile. After her death, Harold realized he needed help. He had always been independent, but the thought of managing everything alone was daunting. He decided to hire a caregiver, hoping to find someone who could assist him with daily tasks and provide some companionship. However, the experience turned out to be disappointing. The caregiver he hired was often late, and sometimes she didn't show up at all. When she was there, she seemed indifferent, more focused on her phone than on Harold's needs. He felt invisible, as if his struggles didn't matter to her. This unreliable help added to his emotional burden. Harold felt frustrated and lonely, missing the warmth of Margaret's presence even more. He had hoped that hiring someone would ease his pain, but instead, it only deepened it. Financially, he had to stretch his budget to afford the caregiver, and with her lack of commitment, he felt he was wasting money. Each missed appointment felt like another reminder of how alone he truly was. After a few weeks of this, Harold made a tough decision. He would let the caregiver go and try to live independently. It was a choice filled with both fear and determination. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he wanted to reclaim his life, even if it meant facing challenges head-on. At first, adapting to cooking and self-care was a struggle. Harold had always relied on Margaret to handle the kitchen, and now he found himself staring at the pantry, unsure of what to make. Simple tasks like boiling water or chopping vegetables felt overwhelming. He burned a few meals and had to throw them away, which only added to his frustration. The first few weeks were filled with trial and error, and he often found himself eating cereal for dinner. But slowly, he began to find his rhythm. He started with simple recipes, and as he practiced, he gained confidence. Cooking became a way for him to connect with memories of Margaret, as he would often think of her guiding him through the steps. He also learned to take care of himself, from bathing to dressing, and though it was sometimes tiring, he felt a sense of accomplishment with each small victory. Living independently was not without its challenges, but Harold found a new strength within himself. He learned to embrace the quiet moments, filling his days with gardening, reading, and even taking short walks around the neighborhood. Each day was a step forward, a way to honor Margaret's memory while carving out a new path for himself. As he sat in his armchair, watching the sun set over the garden, Harold felt a mix of sadness and hope. Life was different now, but he was learning to navigate it on his own terms. The journey was not easy, but he was determined to keep moving forward, one day at a time. The grandfather had always cherished his independence. He loved the freedom to make his own choices, whether it was deciding what to eat for breakfast or when to take a walk in the park. So, when the idea of moving into a nursing home was suggested, he felt a wave of reluctance wash over him. The thought of living under strict rules and schedules made him uneasy. He valued his ability to live life on his own terms, and the idea of losing that freedom was frightening. Once he moved into the nursing home, his fears began to materialize. The place was filled with regulations that dictated everything from meal times to visiting hours. He found himself feeling trapped, as if he were living in a cage. The staff meant well, but their constant reminders about medication and routines only added to his discomfort. He watched as many of the other residents struggled with their own aging, some losing their memories, and others facing serious health issues. It was hard for him to witness the sadness and loss around him. Each day, he saw friends come and go, and it reminded him of the fragility of life. This emotional weight made him feel even more isolated.